It was an evening to recognize cancer survivors winning the battle to stay healthy. Former Deputy Borough President Aurelia Green, who recently retired from a lifelong career in public service, including her role as New York State Assemblywoman, was among those recognized at the 3rd annual Avril Foundation Cancer Business and Community event.
You have to take control of your health, and I feel sorry for people who cannot do that. But I don't care if I have to spend the last dime I have. My health is going to be my priority.
This after surviving 3 scares.
I knew that if I prayed and trusted God, I would be the winner in this whole thing. And that's exactly what I did. And that's been 3 going on 4 years ago.
Now she's able to share freely and empathize with others facing similar challenges as she remembers her own journey.
It was devastating at first when I was first diagnosed. I had already lost my bladder to bladder cancer, and when they told me I now had breast cancer, I was devastated. But I'm a praying woman.
After a lumpectomy, her illness would later resurface in the same spot. Her doctor at the time recommended a mastectomy, but she got a second opinion, and it was good news for her.
You do not need a mastectomy. We can do a lumpectomy, and she said, I will make sure that you do not have to come back again.
After radiation treatment, she sought a naturopathic physician who helped her change her diet, among other things.
She started working on me with building up my immune system. She checked me for allergies, and people don't think about allergies, but allergies have a lot to play in your health.
She have done so much in the community. She's a leader.
Her courage and strength during this process is something that inspires host Avril Francis of The Avril Show on 93.5 FM radio and on BronxNet television. She wanted to honor her while providing others hope.
Being that she's no longer our deputy borough president, my duty is to tell her how much I appreciated what she have done for our community.
But I'm still standing here to proclaim the name of the Lord and of His goodness.
Beverly Higgins here was also honored and spoke to an audience made up of survivors with others there to cheer them on. Among them, Lucy Bowles-Wilson, whose daughter lost her battle almost a year ago. Today, she advocates to see young people get tested early.
Some young girls, they don't want to get the mammograms. They have to get it. Okay, and it's important because I know that young children as young as 12, when they go into their menstrual cycle, they can get breast cancer.
When it affects one person, it affects the whole household.
Concern is also there for men. New York City Council member Andy King spearheaded an initiative in the Bronx to encourage men to also get tested for breast cancer.
Men sometimes ignore the fact that they can because it's been one of those stigmatized things that men don't get breast cancer, but over the years, we've learned over 1,000 men had to endure breast cancer.
And this is advice from children's advocate and owner of the Jade Multifamily Circle Center, Johnny Goff.
It can be prevented if we take early precautions and make sure that health fairs and families are reminded, through the community events such as this, that it's nothing wrong with going to your regular checkup.
The evening is about celebrating survivors, and it's also about letting those who are suffering know that there is a community here that can offer support. For BronxNet, this is Arlene Makoko.